Everybody's. Bro, let me tell you what. If I had a theme song, it'd be Breakfast by Kevin Gates.
How does the song go?
I have no idea. I'm going to eat your ass for breakfast, basically.
Oh, yeah. That's a good song. Hey, shout out to Kevin Gates.
Shout out, bro, yeah.
By the way.
Yo, we out here, bro. Episode 21. Welcome back to another episode of Midwest Midcard. I am a bitch.
Soldier Boy Appendix. This is Carlos.
I'm Brennan.
And welcome back to another episode. If you're listening to us on YouTube or Spotify or whatever, if you're on YouTube, make sure you give that sweet chin music to the subscribe button. Do not slap the thigh.
Yeah,
and then if you're on Spotify or Apple Music, just leave a nice little review. Be like, this is the best podcast in history, because it is. This is the most must-see podcast.
I heard y'all can't hit the like button and the subscribe button at the same exact time.
Oh yeah,
give it a shot. Give it a shot.
If you can do that, that means that you get like hella bitches.
I'll send you one of these figures.
If you can hit the like button and the subscribe button,
same time. Yep.
You send me your social security number, and I'll send you a figure.
Your bank account numbers and your routing numbers.
Mm-hmm.
You just hook it up.
Damn. This is gonna be hella distracting. So today is Wednesday, so AEW Dynamite is on, and we have it on the TV. You can't see it because if we showed that to you, then this video would just not even.
We're going to jail.
Yeah, well, this video wouldn't be up.
Tony fucking Khan.
He would be like, "You fucking piece of shit!
I let CM Punk suck my cock for what?"
Wait, no, it's the other way around, right?
You're the one who's gay for sucking my dick.
Anyway, pretty crazy week, man.
Bro, every week is a crazy fucking week, bro.
Yeah, every week is pretty crazy. We got Money in the Bank. You excited for that?
Oh, bro, yeah. You know,
it's
I'm
gonna be wild. I'm gonna be right
here, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. Of course, we can start at the top, man. SmackDown has some good stuff. We had I don't know, was this a tag team match or a
tag team match? Yep.
So it was Street Profit versus Pretty Deadly. Pretty Deadly are going to face Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, I believe, this Friday on SmackDown for the tag team championships.
Yep. I'm really surprised they got their push this fast, honestly.
Well, the shocking thing would be if they beat them.
Oh, bro, that's gonna be nuts.
Because that's a hell of a rub, man. Because as you may or may not know, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn beat the Usos for the titles, and the Usos were, unified champions, and they had been champions for quite a while. It would be hella surprising.
WWE surprising. They were talking about this big upset. Who knows, man? That could be it.
But Montez was wilding out during the match. He, I don't know what. It's like a half sweater. It's like sleeves only.
Like this shirt.
It's like the opposite of a tube top.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I don't. It's the opposite of like a tank top. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just sleeves.
Yeah.
And then it like just comes like right here.
Yeah.
He tried it on just to flex on the Pretty Deadly, but
now, okay, I'll say this about I think it's Kit, the blonde one.
Yep.
When he wears the things, and like, I mean, he's a tall dude, and he's kind of big, he's built.
Yeah.
He wears the things, but like when he took him off, I was like, this dude is fucking like he's giant.
If he gets a solo run, bro, he's gonna be booming.
It just I know you don't fuck with Pretty Deadly, but I like him. Okay, they got a gimmick. I love a character. Okay,
it's just like a couple Ricos in there, man.
I don't like when people come out. Okay, the AEW roster. I'm talking to you. Not everyone can be a good wrestler. Some of you have to be a goofy guy or whatever. Why can't we have that?
AEW doesn't really have a bunch of like pretty boys, do they?
They don't have.
Unless you consider Sammy Guevara a pretty boy.
They don't have gimmicks.
No, they don't.
I'm whispering, but you can still hear me.
They don't have gimmicks.
No, and that's I'm doing a disservice because they do have Danhausen, and he's that weird creepy guy. Sting is there. Darby,
House of Black.
They got gimmicks.
Okay, we're out here.
Who else? The Lucha Brothers, but I mean they're kind of. They wear masks. Is that really a character?
I don't know anymore. I mean, I think it used to be considered.
Yeah, but now it's like
it's just pretty.
There's also so many of them. There's Bandito. There's the Lucha Brothers. Vikingo or Hijo del Vikingo whenever he's there. What's the other name?
Commander.
Commander. Yeah, whenever he shows up.
When he jumps on the ropes.
Whenever he does the little rope walk.
Yeah, they still lost, man.
Cool. Okay. Well, yes. What is the end game with the Street Profits?
Oh, man. I'd like to see Montez Ford get a solo run.
Yeah.
But how that's going to turn out, I couldn't tell you. Like, would it be like him turning on... Was it D'Angelo?
Dawkins.
Dawkins, yeah.
I think I read recently that their plan is for them not to do that. Like they want to have a singles run, but the singles run doesn't mean that they're gonna break up. It's more like we are both individuals and we both have our matches, but that doesn't mean that
we can't go out there by ourselves.
Right? Like it's not about that. It's about them. Just about them being individuals, and that's
man.
it.
I'd be down with that.
I would be okay with it, I guess. Montez, they kind of put him in a tough spot because he faced LA Knight to be in the Money in the Bank. So whenever that happened, you were sure that there was going to be an upset of some sort.
Oh, yeah, you know.
Anyway.
And also, you know, so Montez is with Bianca.
Yeah.
And he's in just like the passenger seat with her all the time.
Yeah.
He'll never touch her reign, bro.
You think
She'll
so?
always have that on him.
They're also I'm not saying that tag team. It's hard to come out of a tag team, okay? It's hard
to be really special.
It's hard to be Sean.
Yeah, exactly the first person that I thought of, man. It really is.
It's just tough to be Sean. Not everyone can be Shawn Michaels. There's a lot of Marty Jannetty's out there. So
there is.
But if they want to be a tag team forever, that's fine. But as of right now, I don't think their success in WWE, at least titles wise, is like really great. You know.
No, definitely not.
But it's fine. I like Montez.
It is what it is.
Solo Sikoa was wilding out. He
backstage
attacked the Brawling Brutes, hit him with Big Samoan Spike. So you told me.
Bro, he was down for like an hour, bro. It went to commercial, and I think they even had a match. Maybe I'm wrong.
He was still backstage.
He was still backstage.
Oh, my God.
And then Sheamus came out, bro, and just was so choppy on the mic. Like, do you want the fight? There's no fight.
All right, this fella, Sheamus, he's never been Ric Flair on the mic. I'll say that.
He's just been a fighter, bro.
But he's a fighter, and he's a great fighter. He just has to overcome the promos. It just depends who he's paired up against.
Former Big Gold.
He's got a big time, very funny segment with Santino Marella where they do tea time.
Oh yeah.
Santino and Vladimir Kozlov, they're having tea time with Sheamus, and Sheamus Santino and Vladimir are both like dressed, to the nines. They're like wearing a suit. They're wearing like a top hat. I think Vladimir Kozlov is wearing a top hat. And Sheamus just shows up and like just his gear, so it just looks funny. There's a little table. It's a good segment. If you've never seen it, I invite you to see it. So I know the Usos did their big promo, kind of being like, this is why we attacked Roman. We still have love for Roman.
Yep, absolutely.
We still love you, cousin. And but they're at war, and Jay was a little like. He was like off his game, and I don't know if that was part of like, I just did something really like shitty to my cousin, and that's why I'm like not in the right headspace, or more like, or if this is just like Jay Uso just being Jay,
yeah, Jay being Jay.
Yeah,
he started out like the bloodline, and then Jimmy was like, "What are you talking about, man?"
Yeah,
the Usos.
He's like, "Welcome to the Uso Penitentiary."
Yep.
So they are running, of course, the Bloodline Civil War this Friday. Roman's back. This video will come out on Friday, so hopefully you're listening or watching to this before SmackDown. And maybe Roman Reigns is something crazy. I'm gonna just predict right now, Roman Reigns is gonna go in the ring. He's just gonna take his penis out, man, and then he's gonna be like, I'm just kidding. He's gonna be like, Jay. I'm just kidding.
That took a turn for the best.
Yeah, sorry for the kids in the audience listening to this. Sol Sikoa, you already mentioned this, but had a match with Sheamus. Sheamus got knocked out, and then the Usos, I guess I don't know if it was a save. They just ran in to mess with Solo a little bit.
Like triple, like super kicked him like 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Did the old super kick.
Yep, the old leg slapper.
So I mean, we'll get to this in predictions, but it's coming. I don't know.
Nobody can stop me. Nobody can hold me. Nobody can. I'm coming.
To me, I think they're. I don't know that there's not enough time for them to get to SummerSlam and not have like some sort of resolution. I don't know how you write yourself out of like doing a tag team match and then doing like a singles round, a singles match. And there ain't no way in hell. I mean, I could be wrong, but
they got a month, bro.
Roman's gonna defend the title at SummerSlam most
against
likely.
Jay. I'm calling it right here, right now. Against Jay.
Against Jay Uso.
Unless
I win the Money in the Bank.
You win the Money in the Bank.
Yeah, and then I could cash in on Roman.
No, actually, unless I keep sticking to this big ass upset that they're talking about, this rumor. Unless the big upset, Usos win.
Okay.
Solo turns on Roman.
Interesting. And then that's the match? Solo and Roman?
Is it too early for that?
There's just nothing there.
There's not build. There's not enough build.
It's just missing a lot to me.
I don't know. I keep thinking about it. I keep breaking down all these situations in my head.
I don't think that's it, man. I don't think that's it. Another competitor on the Money in the Bank, by the way, L.A. Knight. Yeah. He beat Rey Mysterio. Clean, right?
Bro, he did his move.
Clean as a whistle. With blunt force trauma.
Come on, Ray.
Ray taking an L. What's new,
I'm glad to see you back, but come on, Ray.
And LNA got the cheers, man. Nobody gives a shit that he was beating Ray. And this is not a disservice to Ray. This is more like LA Knight is so popular.
He's over so bad right now.
He's just so well liked that not even Rey Mysterio can take away from that. And I think that's very special.
Absolutely.
Honestly. We got Ronda and Shayna, winning those the NXT Tag Team Championships. I don't know what their end game is or what their plan was
man. What are they
with all
doing
these
with
titles. So they're just unified champions. They did hit that double submission at the end, which was pretty neat.
I like that.
Armbar and the what is it? Clutch.
The Fujima clutch or whatever.
Fujiwara.
Fuji water clutch.
Yeah.
Fiji water clutch.
Fiji water clutch that Shayna hits.
Yeah.
I actually like that move, so I shouldn't hate on them. It made him look pretty vicious. And then of course the big return of Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan is back. Raquel was like, "Let me get that title," and then Ronda was like, "Yeah, you and what army?" And then she's like, "Watch me," and then Liv's awful theme.
Dance the night away.
Liv Morgan is back. I don't know what kind of injury she had, but it feels like she just went out.
But she was pregnant.
That's that's Alexa Bliss.
Nah.
Maybe she just dislocated something. She was only out for like a month. Maybe?
I think it was like a month. Yeah.
Yeah. Raquel was spinning her wheels, man.
But Raquel's a fucking beast.
She's great, but what the fuck are they doing with her?
They're spinning her wheels with her. She needs to be women's champion or some shit. Like, let her and Rhea go at it, bro. They had a little moment backstage a couple weeks back. Bro, that would be incredible.
I don't mind her doing the tag team thing, but you need to commit to the tag team. That's something that drives me crazy. When they put two people together as a tag team, and they're just, here comes Liv and Raquel.
Yeah, I know.
You gotta commit. At the very least, Ronda and Shayna Baszler are kind of like little bit
similar,
a more solid foundation.
Yeah, no,
as
yeah.
a tag team.
So that's it throws me off a little bit with like Kevin and Sammy. Like you're talking about tag teams, so they still come out separately with different music.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
Yeah,
I guess I'm just used to like traditional tag teams of them just like collaborating on a song. And then just like them like kind of just like not dressing similar, but just like doing some sort of collaboration.
Yeah.
Like Rated RKO.
Yeah. On this day.
Fire, bro.
Hey, nothing you can say.
Or like Big Show and Kane.
Well, and see, that's very important because whenever Rated RKO became a tag team, they already like established people as individuals. Randy had already gone through Evolution.
Yep.
And Edge had this had to be post his feud with Cena, right?
No, yeah, for sure, yeah.
So they were already two established stars that became a tag team, and they had a tag team, name, and they had a tag team song and entrance and everything,
Yeah, man.
It was kind of like a tag team built essentially only to fight DX.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
But nonetheless, they were very committed.
Yeah,
to,
no.
And even like somebody like Big Show and Jericho, why the fuck were they, tag team champions, or why were they like? But they were committed and they had a theme. And
the
it was
Jericho
like,
show.
yeah, it was break the walls down.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the Big Show and Jericho. No, it was pretty neat.
Yeah, man.
And you know what? Big Show and Miz, when they were Show Miz,
Yep.
they had an awful theme.
I'm telling you, Big Show's been his song is easy collaborative.
Tag team specialist, man.
Well, booyaka, booyaka.
Wait, what's the marketing?
Well,
Beat him up.
beat him up, suck his dick. Oh, I said beat him up.
Anyway.
Well, I might as well beat him off, suck his dick.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Raquel and Liv, if they're going to be a tag team, they just need to be a tag team.
Yep.
Stop fucking around with putting two people together. And other than that, Asuka and Charlotte, I don't think they're set up for Money in the Bank yet.
Nope.
And to give you a little update about it being Wednesday, Dynamite just started, and it looks like the Blackpool Combat Club is coming out.
We're about to see some blood, bro.
Fresh
John
off
Moxley.
John Moxley's already bleeding. Oh
Bro,
my
he
god.
didn't even bleed in his match at Forbidden Door, though.
He didn't. I'll get to. Well, I actually didn't put it in my C4, but
he was pissed.
He
gets paid to bleed.
He probably got the blade out. They're fresh off of a loss, so he looks pretty pissed. But let's move on, man.
I just want to say, bro, just while we're on the topic of AEW, Claudio was on fucking Dark while John Moxley was AEW World Champion. Now they're in a fucking team in a stable together. Put some respect on John Moxley's name.
I agree. No, but listen, the BCC, this is the best they've been. They are on fire, but they're going to lose some momentum because they're missing a pretty big piece now of the puzzle in Bryan Danielson.
Any fucking ways, bro.
Raw, your boy Dominic and Cody had a little back and forth. I know you popped for this, but Cody called Dom a scared little boy, and he was telling his old man's tales, like Cody does, saying a story, and then Dom was getting booed out of the building.
Oh, he does every time.
And it was pretty visible. He was sitting at the apron, and he was just like, "Fuck this."
Yeah, Cody was like, "Come on, Dom, yeah. come back." And then Dom got up on the apron. He was like, "All right, let's do this." And then he got up there. He was like, "Fuck this." I was like, "Oh, why do I hate you? Why do I love to hate you?"
It was very visibly, it was very obvious that he said it.
Which is sick, bro, because I know you all know, I'm the Dom hater. I do not like that dude at all, but I love to hate him, man.
Yeah, no, he's doing his.
He's a great villain. He really is, man. He's out there, he's killing that shit, bro.
For sure. Big match coming up with Cody. Cody beat Priest. I believe that was the main event of Raw. Getting a win. Coming this was one of those booking hard rock and hard place, because you either have Priest lose on his way to the Money in the Bank, or you have Cody lose on his way to facing Dom,
exactly. So it was like a play in on each other,
which is not a given that Cody is gonna beat Dom. So I mean, don't think for a second that is going to be the result.
You wait till my predictions tonight, bro.
We got so Riddle. Gunther accepted Riddle's challenge for the IC title.
Yep.
And then Riddle got jumped by Imperium. Vinci came back. He got the crutch. He's been selling the leg, which nice little detail. He has not been on the show for the past 2 weeks, and even Kevin is like, "Where's the bald one?" because he was selling the leg after Riddle put him in the ankle lock.
Oh, that was pretty hilarious,
Yeah.
bro. They were like, "Where's the bald guy?
Yeah.
Where's he at?" And then what's his name, bro?
Ludwig?
No, the general manager or whatever his
Oh,
name.
Pierce.
Pierce. He was like,
Oh,
I'm right
he
here.
showed up.
He's like, I'm right here.
there.
bro, that shit was hilarious, man.
Yeah, Pierce is silly, man.
Bro, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are fucking comical.
It's kind of weird that they're like an Edge and Christian, almost.
Yeah, bro.
They're at that point where
Uh-huh.
and I don't think they're not really doing comedy. They're just funny, and they're still super serious in the ring. I mean, once they get in there, it's all business.
It's all business, bro.
For sure. But they can be fun. They can do both. You can do both. You can be funny and you can be serious. Who
Yep.
cares? Finn Balor first, Carmelo Hayes was ringside, right? And Finn Balor was trying to attack Seth, but Carmelo Hayes helped Seth so he wouldn't get
It
attacked.
took the chair away from
This
him.
is
yeah.
coming off of the last week whenever Seth faced Braun Breaker. And then after the match, Melo came out after Finn attacked Carmelo. Carmelo Hayes versus Finn Balor. What do you think of this, man?
That was banger.
Great match. Finn Balor. I mean, there's not much to say about him. Carmelo Hayes is the guy that's coming up. He hasn't been on the roster for super long. I think he's been on NXT for at least 2 years at this point. Now, he is the NXT champion, so you think a loss to Finn Balor affects him in any way?
Nah.
Okay.
Just like Braun Breaker losing to Seth, it doesn't really affect him either, man. He's still what he is over there in NXT. So
right. And I'll say this, which we don't have it on the notated. Hayes actually faced Baron Corbin on NXT for the NXT title.
Bro, listen, Baron Corbin is back at his lone. He's back as Lone Wolf. Bro.
Yeah, he came out.
That was my favorite version of him.
He didn't use the theme that I like. Jim Johnston made him a theme. I think this may have been the last Jim Johnston theme, and it is incredible.
Shout out to Jim Johnson, bro.
Yeah, Hall of Famer, man. I don't know why they've snubbed him every year. That dude, if anybody deserves to be in the Hall of Fame, it's Jim Johnson.
100%. He deserves to be in there over Bret Hart.
Hey yo, Jimmy hit me with that Triple H.
Triple H.
Man, My Time is an incredible tune.
My time. My time. Or you got the Undertaker's American Badass theme.
No, well, not even that, dude. Just the Undertaker's gong. That dun. I mean, that's a song that Jim Johnston wrote.
That's Jim Johnson?
Yeah.
Bro, bangers, and I don't even realize it, bro.
He, well, I mean, of course, Stone Cold's theme, not the Disturbed one. The Disturbed one, obviously, is a Disturbed song. But the original one, the original Stone Cold theme, he showed the team and Jim Johnston, Bulls on Parade from Rage Against the Machine, Bulls on Parade. So that is the inspiration for Stone Cold's theme.
Okay. Same riff type, yeah.
It's the same, it's a few notes, rearranged.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
that is the reason why the song is what it is.
Hell yeah.
And Jim Johnston, I mean, made an incredible tune with a lot of things he did. I mean, of course, the DX theme. Are you ready? Boom, boom. That dude, he was fucking cooking.
I think you could tell us what to do.
Yeah, Jim Johnston is like an all-time.
Eugene, bro?
Oh, he went. I just spit all over my mic.
I'm telling you, bro.
He went stupid with Eugene's theme. There's like a random guitar solo. It's incredible. I don't even know why he had to go that hard. And for Eugene, no disrespect to my boy, but fuck, man. You know what? The Brood. Your boy Gangrel.
Shout out to
Bro,
Gangrel.
that theme is fucking
bro, it is hard,
incredible.
Actually, damn,
Dun,
man.
dun. Oh
Damn,
my God,
man.
it's so good.
Yeah, you know what? Put Jim Johnson in the Hall of Fame.
And it's
Give
not
that
even,
man his respect.
Listen, it's not even nostalgia. CFOs, which is they made some of the songs, recently. They have a lot of good stuff, and even the current music person also has a lot of good stuff. But Jim Johnston is on another level, dude. And like I said, it's not even nostalgia. Anyway, Melo's ready for that main roster run, right?
Bro, he is, man.
Yeah, I mean,
He really impressed me, and I haven't watched a whole lot of NXT, but that dude, he's got that it factor.
It's
kinda.
him. He's him.
He is, man.
He's
He calls his shots. I think that's his thing, isn't it? Like
Well, he says Mel don't miss.
yeah, don't
he doesn't
miss.
miss. And honestly, he is kind of he does a lot of things that I think he shouldn't do because I don't want him to hurt himself. But that's just me.
Hey,
But I don't know. He's a pretty solid. He's a solid high flyer, and he's great. Miz got revenge on Ciampa last week. Ciampa, he had no love for Miz, and this week Miz attacked him. I predict that Ciampa and Gargano are probably gonna reunite as a tag team, and I don't know who could be Miz's partner if they're doing a tag team thing.
yeah.
I don't know. He doesn't have any friends.
He doesn't. Not Miz has no friends.
Morrison is gone. Who else? The Big Show, Paul White.
Damn, bring Paul White back, bro. He's all elite, man.
He is all elite.
Even though he's never fucking on there.
Well, nah. I think he's like a backstage dude. Who else was Miz's partner? I don't know, dude. I guess he only had Morrison, Big Show. Is that it? I mean, I guess like whenever Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas ran around with him.
Okay, yeah.
I guess that's it.
It's Believable.
Leave.
Yeah, all you gotta do is believe.
Man.
Bro, we already know that fucking Uncle Howdy was Bo Dallas. Bro.
The whole time.
Yeah, the whole time. What happened to that guy?
Bray Wyatt's been missing for quite some time.
Bray Wyatt, where are you? Hashtag where's Bray Wyatt?
He was last seen with Uncle Howdy. Anyway, man. And then so this Raw had 3 big matches, and the last one was Sammy losing to Gunther. I don't know. I think we're kind of wasting our time, but it's hard to have Gunther just facing a single guy, and the single guy just has to fight 3 guys.
Yeah.
So I kind of get why, Sammy and KO are involved in that, but also I think they could be doing something else. And this is not to take anything away from Gunther. I think he's great. However, I think that he just needs to have a feud with one person, and I think that Riddle is solid enough to just kind of carry that with by himself. And at least he's got friends, I guess. I don't.
He's definitely got some allies, man.
Let's just jump into this. Let's just break down Money in the Bank. Let's do predictions. The title is on the line.
You're the current champion.
I am the current champion. I won a Night of Champions.
You did, right?
And I'm gonna defend this title with honor and pride, and I'm gonna take risks again because the reason why I won this
They worked out.
is because I took risk. I picked Trish. Trish is the one that gave me the win.
Trish is the one that gave you the win.
Yeah. So thank you, Trish, for that.
Oh, damn nice. Hell yeah.
So let's. Money in the Bank is gonna be from London. It's gonna be in the afternoon, which I love because I'm gonna have a nice, easy weekend. I am off on Monday actually, so
I'm off on Tuesday.
you're not off Monday.
4th of July.
Yeah, I know, but I'm off Monday and
Why
Tuesday.
Monday? Oh, you're off Monday and Tuesday?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Damn.
You already know what it is.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so I don't need to go to my day job that I love.
I love.
You know what? Work is work.
Facts.
So first, your favorite match, Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler versus Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan. This match has had almost no build.
None.
The build was, I guess, just last week, and then whatever's coming up on SmackDown.
Yep.
Any chance that Liv and Raquel actually win?
I mean,
I think it's kind of shitty that.
who you got here, man?
I don't know.
I'm really lost because before Liv was injured,
She was injured, okay?
she was pregnant.
No, she
She
had the
lost
baby already?
bro. She lost it.
Bro, don't even
that's
joke about
mean. I
that.
should have cut that part.
I'm not cutting shit.
Liv, I love you.
You made your bed. Now you have to lie in it.
Yeah, just like that baby lied in its casket.
Anyway,
man, bro,
what the fuck?
I'm on some deep level shit right now, dog.
We're gonna get calls, emails.
Shout out to YouTube, bro.
Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler versus Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan. I don't know. I think Ronda and Shayna are gonna take this one. What do you think?
See, Raquel really wants that rematch.
You know
Liv
what?
just returned.
Hey, Raquel could turn on Liv.
Raquel could turn on Liv, become a single star.
Yeah.
I'm going Ronda and Shayna.
Okay, I'm picking them too. So,
Do you have this notated, bro?
automatic 1-1.
1-1.
Here, I'll make sure. I mean, I can always watch this back and write it down.
You good?
So we both have the same pick. The IC title, Gunther, which he's on his way to becoming he's already the longest of this decade at the very least.
Yeah, man.
Well, I mean, I should say the 2000, not even this decade, because this decade is pretty short. Gunther versus Matt Riddle. This could be the big upset.
This could be the big upset.
I actually see that happening.
Matt Riddle is playing with he's shooting on or he's working on an injured ankle.
Is he?
Yeah, whenever they jumped him backstage, they stopped his ankle and it was like the most dramatic scream I've ever heard in my entire life.
Okay.
It was terrible acting, to be honest with you, but
now if anyone can realistically, go in there, fight Gunther and beat him and be believable, it's Matt Riddle. I don't think that we are there yet with him. He needs a little more build, be a little, maybe get a few more wins under his belt, and then make him a believable threat. You know what this reminds me of? Riddle is very well liked, but there was a time around, what year was it? This would have been 2017 or maybe 18 if I'm not mistaken, and where so Becky Lynch.
I'm listening.
Becky Lynch started to grab some wins. Okay,
I'll be back.
he's gonna step off for a little bit, so I'll just talk to you directly. Becky Lynch was picking up some wins, and it was very random. It was SmackDown. It was when SmackDown was SmackDown Live. It was its own show. They were building new stars. And Becky Lynch was just randomly picking up wins. She was winning every week. And this guy that I listened to, shout out to Jason, the Solo Monster. A lot of people may know him. He was, when I was listening to his reviews of the show, he would point out, hey, Becky's picking up wins. Becky's picking up wins. She's been picking up wins. After she picked up all these wins, she lost to Charlotte, if I'm not mistaken, at SummerSlam, which led to Becky Lynch turning on Charlotte. And after she turned on her, if you fast forward even more to, they had the match at Evolution. Fantastic match. One of my favorite matches ever. Charlotte and Becky. And after that, they had the SmackDown versus Raw at Survivor Series. And that is when Nia Jax broke Becky Lynch's nose. She was bleeding all over, and that is the start of the man, Becky Lynch. So with all that history lesson, the point I'm trying to make is that in order to make Riddle a believable threat and a very well-liked individual in the roster and a huge babyface, all you have to do is just give him a few wins. Just have him win some fucking matches, and then once he's a winner, once people don't look at him as a loser, because right now he's a loser. The last I remember of him is losing to Roman Reigns.
Yep. Is that the last singles match that he had?
He actually faced Seth Rollins.
He lost.
And no, he won that one. Extreme Rules. And then I think he got injured, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, damn. So he's just been in tag team matches ever since and just running out.
Yeah.
And helping people out.
Well, and right. So if you can get a few W's, he can actually be a believable threat to Gunther. That's what I'm trying to say with that long-winded explanation. However, with that in mind, who are you taking?
I got Gunther on this one.
I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just going to say fuck. I'm going to take Riddle.
All right, bet. I respect
I think that could be the big upset.
Hell yeah.
Mad Riddle.
I just don't see Gunther losing right now, man.
I don't either, but
it could happen.
This
big upset, this rumor, it's trickling, dog. You never know, man.
Maybe that's the new way that we're getting worked, man.
They're just fake rumoring us.
Yeah.
Damn. Triple H, you're a quick one.
Cody versus Dominic.
I'm going Dom.
You think so?
And I love Cody. He's my favorite in the WWE right now. Honestly, he is. But
This can go either way.
prediction, and I'm just going to say this. What's going to happen is Cody and Dom, it's going to be a really good match. It's not going to be too long, but it's going to be good. There's going to be a lot of cool spots in it. The reason that Cody is going to lose is because Brock is going to come back, forcing Dom to win
You think it's gonna cost him the match?
and cost him the match leading up to Cody versus Brock at SummerSlam.
All right, so I think that is going to happen regardless, and I don't think that Dominic is necessarily involved in that. Cody picks up the win against Dominic, regardless, and then Brock can attack him. But I do like your theory. I'm taking Cody on this
Okay.
one.
All right. Bet.
Now, Dominic would get a huge rub from beating Cody.
But he's beat AJ Styles, bro.
Is it the time to pull the trigger on Dominic beating Cody? Maybe not. But
I don't know, man.
even if he has a really competitive match against Cody, it can still be good.
You see what I mean? Like, okay, so like Cody, biggest babyface in the WWE right now. Dom, the most hated person in the WWE right now. If Dom picks up this win against Cody, that's just his heat level is going to go
You're right.
through the roof.
No, you're absolutely right. This could be a big match. If you do it and you run it, let's say they run it back Survivor Series or something.
God damn.
Make it a trilogy. Cody
man.
and Dominic.
Hey, man.
Because let's say that you even don't do it once, end it, wait like 2 or 3 years and run it back at like Mania. And it's completely different circumstances. But you can always come back to that.
You can. That's fair.
So
I don't know.
that's the good thing about having
We'll see, bro.
a young guy that like Dominic in the roster. So for let's skip let's wait for the Money in the Bank matches until the end. Let's go ahead and World Heavyweight Championship, Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor. This has been an interesting build because Seth Rollins has been facing just about everyone in the roster.
He's been a workman's champion, bro.
For sure. He's I mean, not as much as, my boy
Orange Cassidy out here.
but,
Yeah, dude.
But he's competing. And speaking of People's Champions, if you're keeping up with us, MJF just came out.
In a
and
Chevy Tahoe, bro.
He's talking to Adam Cole about something. They're actually set up to be a tag team for a tag team tournament. They were surprise partners. So they're doing that story with them. I don't hate the pairing, but we'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens, bro.
Anyway, Seth Rollins and Finn Balor. Finn Balor had that crazy promo package.
Fire.
Just like how much he resents Seth Rollins for SummerSlam.
And bro, really like made me like think too, like when Finn was walking out at SummerSlam, whenever he lost the title.
Yeah.
That Monday Night Raw after, Seth was laughing at him, bro.
Yeah.
And that was like the worst time in Finn Balor's like career. And it just really like set with me like, damn.
The craziest thing about this is that Seth himself went through a similar set of circumstances. Different because he actually got to be a champion, but he actually lost the WWE Championship after he got hurt. Seth hurt his knee, and then he had to vacate the WWE Championship.
Yep.
And he had to watch WrestleMania 32 from the crowd. And if you ever seen that video, he looks like defeated.
Oh, bro, I guarantee it, man.
It's so sad. He looks like he hates his life because he probably did.
He probably did, man.
It's awful. And I think he may have missed. He missed a lot. So it was awful. It was not a good time for Seth for sure.
Shout out to Seth, bro. Who you got here, man? Give me your thoughts.
I really think Finn Balor's gonna pick it up.
I'm picking Finn, bro.
You are? Okay.
I'm picking Finn too, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Finn. I mean,
and if I can like just spin my thoughts real quick, like again with this big upset that they're talking about, like I mentioned to you earlier, man.
Yeah.
Finn Balor picks it up, and I'm just gonna go ahead and get my men's Money in the Bank out of the way. Damian Priest wins the Money in the Bank. Finn Balor wins against Seth Rollins.
And then he cashes in.
And then Damian Priest cashes in on Finn Balor. Bang, bang, bang.
Yeah.
Bro, tell me that wouldn't be, like, crazy.
And then I guess you could run a 3-way at SummerSlam. So Rollins, Finn Balor, and Damien.
And that would be an awesome match too, man.
That would be pretty fun. Oh, I would love to see that. That would be really fun. That would be crazy. But speaking of SummerSlam main events, the Usos, Roman Reigns, Bloodline Civil War. There's nothing that I can say to this to give it justice. This is a story that's been going on for, almost 3 years at this point.
Almost 3 years, man. It's coming to its end slowly but surely.
The Usos and Roman Reigns. There's a very real possibility that the Usos pick up this win.
I'm going with the Usos here.
This is so hard to predict, though.
It is, man, because I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna go. I
think that
I'm still in this mindset of the bloodline crumbling. So if the Usos pick up the win, Roman's gonna be pissed and think like, Solo, what are you doing? We don't lose to these guys. I made them. And then he's gonna like have this like little like back and forth with Solo.
Yeah.
And then it's just gonna go straight back to square one, Roman and Paul Heyman.
Yeah.
So I'm picking the Usos here, man.
I'm gonna take the Usos too. I think either result is possible, but I think the Usos need to pick up this win, and a win for the good guys, finally.
Yeah, give them one, man.
But we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
It's hard to call. Do you think this is gonna be the main event of the show?
I think it is.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I probably believe it too. Let's just jump to the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. We got Becky Lynch, Zoe Stark, Zelina Vega, Bayley, Io Sky, and Trish Stratus.
Wait a minute. When did Becky get in there?
She won a match like 2 weeks ago.
Did she really?
Yeah.
Damn. 1, 2, 3,
That's 6.
4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay, 6. Yeah.
This one's hard to call. I would love Io Sky to win, but I don't know. Is she? I mean, she could cash in on somebody. What if she cash in on Asuka if Asuka's still champion?
Io Sky versus Asuka.
That'd be fucking crazy.
Oh man, I would love that. I think in like episode 19, I wanted Io Sky to win.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pick Io Sky, man.
You gonna stay with Io?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a wild. I just don't. I don't know. It has to be her.
Wait a minute. Zoe Stark is the one that's friends with Trish?
Yeah.
Oh shit, bro. So
you think Zoe could win?
We got Becky and Trish who hate each other.
Yep.
But you got Trish and Zoe who are friends.
Selena.
So they're gonna have to fight each other at one point in time.
Yeah, I guess. Or maybe Trish is gonna sit back and just watch the match.
Oh man, bro. Bayley and Io Sky, they're a tag team.
Oh yeah, but Damage Control has been on, it hasn't been great for them recently.
Damn, it could be Bayley. I'm staying with Io.
Okay, here's another important fact. Other than Carmella, every single women's Money in the Bank. Oh, I say other than Carmella and Asuka, because Asuka, whenever she won the Money in the Bank, it turned into her just winning the women's championship because Becky got pregnant. Other than them, every single Money in the Bank winner has cashed in at Money in the Bank.
Okay.
With that in mind.
And that's women, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, because the men, yeah, no. I don't know. I still think it's very tough to call. I don't see anybody cashing in on either Asuka or Charlotte.
Yeah, that's not going to happen here.
Well, no, because they're not there.
There's not a women's championship match, is there?
No. So it's not going to happen, right?
How odd.
It sucks that there's only one women's match, too.
That's really weird.
That's fucked up, man.
Why isn't there a women's championship match going on?
I don't know. Right, guess what the best match of WrestleMania was?
The women's match. Yeah, man. WWE, what are you doing, man?
Absolute bullshit. Oh, there's the tag team match. The women's tag team match.
Oh,
so stupid.
But no, we got 2 women's champions, and there ain't no women's championship match.
I know.
There ain't no build for either of them.
All right, I'm going to go ahead, though, and do my prediction. You picked Io. I'm going to take Zelina Vega,
Okay.
And we'll see what happens.
Yeah, man.
Hard to call. We could both not get any points for
Absolutely.
this.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
And then finally, Another one that could be the big upset.
Yeah, I picked Damien already, so.
So Ricochet, LA Knight, Shinsuke Nakamura, Santos Escobar, Butch, Damian Priest, and the newest member of the Money in the Bank match, Logan Paul.
Fact, every person that's been brought in last on the Money in the Bank has won.
So I don't know if that's true or not, but I can tell you for sure that whenever Brock came out,
Oh, bro, we got research. Do some research, bro.
I don't how do I even what's the SEO for that? Every last man in the Money in the Bank. How do I look that up? Jesus, dude. Did you read this on Twitter? Because there ain't no way I'm gonna find this.
I'm telling you, dog.
I'll just look at the winners and then I'll just use my brain. How about that? So last year's winner was Austin Theory. He was the last one added to the match, if I'm not mistaken, because there was a mystery person. The mystery person ended up being Austin Theory.
Yep.
Big E, couldn't tell you. Brock Lesnar, I know for sure. Otis, I have no fucking idea. You know what? I'm just gonna say you're right. Yeah, you're right, man. Wow, you're really smart.
Thanks, bro. I'm telling you, that's a thing, man. Hang on, let me do some phone research. Hold
There
on.
ain't no way.
Let me find his shit.
With that in mind, I think I'm gonna take. I'm just gonna take LA Knight. Fuck it. I think that there's a very real possibility that Logan Paul is gonna win, but if it was up to me, I would give it to LA Knight. I think that he's got the right character to be Money in the Bank winner, and I think that he is the kind of guy to run out and cash in. Like the good old times, you know.
Them good old days.
Who would he cash in on? Seth? Finn?
Seth freaking Balor.
Seth freaking Balor? Seth the Balor?
Seth freaking Balor. I said.
How's your research coming along, though?
It's not.
I'm telling you.
All right, hold up.
If it's a thing, then great. Otherwise, what? Well, with that in mind, while he's still doing his research for the audio listeners, he's sitting there on his phone, trying to find something. I don't know what he's trying to find. Money in the Bank is going to be a very exciting show. It's become the big five, the big fifth in the pay-per-views in the year. The Predictions Championship, I am the current champion, is on the line. And I'm sure that you want to win this back.
I'm going to win it back. There ain't no want to, bro. I will become Predictions Champion again, and I will reign Roman.
You reign supreme.
I will reign Roman.
Yeah, there ain't no way that I'm losing this, man. This is coming. This is not coming off of me. Two-time champion.
You are, bro.
I am the two-time champion.
Damn.
I'm the most decorated Predictions champion in the history of Midwest Midcard.
You are decorative.
Well, with that in mind, since your research is not going well, we can go back to AEW Dynamite. It looks like there's a big 3-on-3. We got the JAS, Daniel Garcia, and 2.0. And then it's Orange Cassidy, Keith Lee, what the fuck? And my boy, Hijo del Vikingo. Keith Lee is, he shaved the beard, it looks like. And he dyed his hair back, I guess. He's not rocking the gray hair anymore. Daniel Garcia doing his silly little thing. Anyway, with that in mind, it's time for the best segment of the show, the AEW C4.
I didn't find shit, but I know that's a fact. Because I was like, damn.
Well, there's going to be a big explosion while you're saying that. So the AEW C4 Forbidden Door was this past Saturday. Great show for people that like to see matches. Not a great show for people that want some storyline advancement. I just wanted to highlight some of the big matches. MJF versus Hiroshi Tanahashi, the John Cena of New Japan Pro Wrestling. Good match. And like I predicted, the match ended with some shenanigans after MJF used Dynamite Diamond Ring on Hiroshi Tanahashi. And after that, he won the match. Great. Good match. the second thing from Forbidden Door, your boy. I don't know if he's your boy. I don't know. He's not a boy anymore. Jungle Man.
Jungle Man.
He turned on his. They were partners for like
Turn
2
on
weeks.
Taz's son, bro.
Yeah, on Hook. He was pretty upset that he lost against the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion Sonata, and he turned on Hook. So we'll see actually on Dynamite if he's gonna be something. If he's gonna be Jungle Man, is he gonna be Hollywood Jack Perry? I think that sounds shitty. A lot of people have used the Hollywood. I think that's tired.
Yeah.
Since he is
Hollywood Hulk Hogan.
since he's Luke Perry's son, he could be 90210 Jack Perry.
Okay.
Or Beverly Hills Jack Perry.
Ooh.
That would be pretty fucking
There we
crazy.
go. That's gas.
This one I wanted to spend some time breaking down. I don't know if you saw any of this, but Kenny Omega versus Will Ospreay.
Brought back the Tiger Driver, bro.
91.
91.
That's a nasty move. So Will Ospreay is the new IWGP United States champion. They were in Canada. Just keep that in mind. Some folks are calling this the greatest match of all time, or close. At least the best match this year. And as far as matches go, this match is fantastic. It is one of the best matches, ever. However, it is not for everybody, but it has the right amount of psychology and also all the flippy stuff that you would expect from from people like this.
Yeah.
Will Ospreay, he does the flips, he does the shit, and Kenny Omega. But with all the flips and the shit, there was still a lot of psychology involved in the match. Some of the great moments, Will Ospreay did the old Shawn Michaels with the Canadian flag, showing no respect. I don't know how Canadians feel about their flag, to be honest. But I don't know. Would they like that? What do you think?
Damn. Oh, man. Disrespecting.
I mean, what do you think, man? Now, again, not every country is the U.S., and not every country cares about their flag that much.
That's fair, man.
I think that Canada might be one of the ones that doesn't care as much.
Yeah.
I know Brazil has a big problem with people disrespecting their flags.
Yeah.
There's an old live event. It was Jericho. He stepped on the flag, and the Brazilian government was not happy with that. They were pretty upset, actually.
I know Bret Hart used to be like, if you hate Canada, you can basically tell Goldberg that I hate him. And at one point in time, there was these Vladimir, whatever the hell his name was, bro, Kozlov.
Are you talking about
the Russian guy?
You're talking about Volkov. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, man.
I'm just
bunch of Russian guys.
And of course,
and
Sergeant Slaughter.
Rene Dupree.
The
French, yep. Fifi.
Anyway, getting back to this match. Another big moment from the match was Kenny Omega. Will Ospreay hit Kenny Omega with his own move, the One Winged Angel. And Kenny Omega kicked out at 1. And that is a new twist on the old 2.99999 kick out. Kicking out at 1 is kind of insane. That is unexpected. That's a new twist on an old classic.
That's fair, bro.
Like you mentioned, Ospreay hit that Tiger Drive 91.
Where he landed right on his fucking head.
It's hard to make that move look good.
It's hard to make it look safe.
Yeah, it's fucked up, man. What can I say?
He could have got hurt.
But we're all good. They're professionals. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, man.
Now this did cause a lot of controversy. Some people are like, yeah, go out there and do the big moves on the big matches, And some others are like, don't do that shit. That's dangerous. And to me, I say, as long as you're not doing that at an indie show with 10 people, I mean, that's a big stage.
Yeah, like that one guy taking the crucifix power bomb on the stage, bro.
It was a Racer's Edge.
Bro, yeah.
A wooden stage.
Bro, remember that
at a GCW show? That was fucked up, man.
That thump, bro.
There is no reason that, no disrespect to GCW, the talent there is incredible.
Phenomenal.
And all the guys put in a lot of, but there ain't no way that I'm agreeing to take a Racer's Edge on just bare floor.
Bro.
That's fucked up.
I like feel that in my chest still
Jesus
sometimes,
Christ,
man.
dude. No, anyway, great match. I recommend that anyone, watch it. At least watch the highlights. It was really fun. It's not for everybody, and if you don't like it, I understand. I'm not gonna gatekeep what people think is a good match or not. And then finally, the main event was Bryan Danielson versus I always fuck up his name, but it's Okada. Okada.
Kazuchika.
Kashika Okada. And this is not to make fun of his name. I legitimately don't know how to say it, and I don't want to fuck it up. But Okada, Bryan Danielson broke his arm not.
I saw the X-rays.
Yeah, so it was only one of the bones, but it was a clean break, which is actually better to have a clean break than it is to have a crack. The clean break actually can heal a lot better.
Yeah.
He'll be back. He probably Danielson is the kind of guy that he'll come back before he's ready. I don't know. He's not besides wrestling injured. He might be ready for All In. That he's still got until September, I think. Who knows? He'll recover for sure. But he had 10 minutes left of the match when he broke his arm, and he kept going. So that's gotta feel like hell.
God damn.
I mean, that's fine, but dude, I don't fucking know, man. It's hard.
Could you imagine if you broke your leg and just had 10 more minutes of running that you were supposed to do?
I would. I mean, I did walk home when I broke my leg.
You did.
So, am I as strong as Bryan Danielson?
I believe
think
so.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I think I am. So that about wraps it up, man. I'm excited
I'm coming for this, bro.
for my title.
I'm coming.
We are getting very
And
close.
I'm coming hard. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm coming for you, boy.
You gonna come in my face?
Billy Gunn.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, he's like, I'm gonna twist that knob on your ass. What did he say?
I'm gonna jerk a knot in your ass.
Yeah, that's what he
said.
says. Oh my gosh, man, what the hell is wrong with
Shout out
them?
to gay shit, bro.
Yeah, shout out to all that good stuff, man.
All that.
I am no, I'm ready for Money in the Bank. I'm really excited that it's coming up. And I'm just happy to see a ladder match. It's gonna be cool.
Yeah, hopefully we get to see some blood, bro, because they've been bringing it back here lately.
I don't know. I wonder. I don't know.
I'm about the blood.
Yeah.
Send me to a death match.
You should probably just blade right now. Do we have anything sharp here? Let's find something, and then we'll cut you up.
I found
it. What? I hope there's actually not something
exposed wire.
Oh yeah, that'll. He's currently blading.
Oh, I actually kind of heard it.
All right, well, he's dead. So with that in mind, thank you so much for listening. If you made it all the way here, I really appreciate it. And I hope that this was a very enjoyable episode. If you have any feedback, make sure that you send me a tweet or a DM or something. I am at AirCarlos97 on every social media. I don't know if you want to... I don't know. He might be dead. Oh, he's back. Where do we find you online?
Oh, yeah. Follow me everywhere. Twitter, Instagram. Yeah, that's probably about it.
Yeah.
Grown Ass Baby 26.
Grown Ass Baby 26?
Yep. Also, you know what? Follow Midwest Midcard on all platforms, too.
Yeah, that's the next thing.
We really appreciate all the love that y'all show us and give us. And if you guys like the content that you see, just keep choke slamming that like button and hearting and loving and living and laughing and wrestling. And
yeah,
we'll be here, man.
Make sure you hit that hard, okay? Make sure you come. Make sure you hit that button really hard.
Yep,
okay?
come hard.
Yeah, make sure you come hard on that subscribe button and on that like and on the review 5-star button. And there's something that you say. You're like, it's like 4 words that you like to say at the end of the show.
Oh, yeah. Live, laugh, love, and wrestle. Don't forget, y'all.
Do not forget. And that's it.
See ya, fuckers.
Oh, no flipping off the camera.